Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. A tremendous night of American Hockey League action in store for you this evening. Let's drop the puck. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Phantoms have won the draw, and we are now underway. Makes some space. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. But he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the wall. Comes up with the stop. And he takes the dish. Here they come on the rush. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Bobkov stick handling in his own zone. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And now it's over to Quinn. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Utica's got a hold of the puck. Lehigh Valley's gained possession. Takes the feed. Denied by the goaltender. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Jerseys, hats, keychains, you name it. Smartphone cases, they got you covered at the team store. Check them out online, or you can visit it just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. Newtons carries the puck in his own zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. The Comets take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Oh, what a hit, you might say, that brings the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
What a steal in his own end. Shakes off the coverage. Nice poke check. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it along the wall. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Picked up along the wall by Quinn. Huge steal in his own end. Gains the zone through center. Puts it on net. Off the glove, and the puck skips away.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Volkov. Lehigh Valley's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a chance. Big-time stop.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Here's a feed in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers. And that goal signifies the first goal under the new coaching regime.
Well, it's a step in the right direction. I mean, this has been an underperforming group, and now he needs to lay a different foundation. Difficult to do when you don't have an offseason. You really didn't set that foundation from the beginning, so he needs buy-in if the change is going to be made.
Quick pass to Volkov. Shot! They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. He just blows it by the goaltender here, James, and there was no one who was going to step in front of that shot. I know I wouldn't have.
Lehigh Valley's even things up here in the back half of the first.
Well, yeah, they're more connected right now, James. I felt like they started the period, they were back on their heels, and they couldn't get out of their zone with any type of continuity. Well, now they've kind of righted the ship right now. They're in their rhythm, and they've got back to an equal score.
Scoops up the puck here. From the neutral zone now. Utica's got the puck against the wall. And he comes up with a stop there. Yakupov's moving the puck through his own zone. Up along the wing. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that's easily turned aside. Moves the puck to Hines. Tries to feed it across. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! Oh, flashes the leather with that glove.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Lehigh Valley's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Standing tall with the save. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Volkov's being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
The Comets win the draw on their own end. Here's a shot! In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Lehigh Valley's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Utica's got one last chance to make something happen before the end of the period. Here we go, puck's in deep. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6 game ticket packets today.
The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Been very tightly contested here through the first 20 minutes, and here we go, period number 2. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Comets have had 0 offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. The goaltender's been strong, and it's a reason this game is still tied.
Utica's got the puck along the wall. The Comets played along the boards. Shot! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Here's a blast! Denies him! He got all of it! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Twins won the draw there on the attack. Cuts into the paint. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Utica's across the blue line. Shot! And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Takes the feed. Moves it around along the half wall. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Phantoms continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. With possession along the wall. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Moves it quickly over to Orpik. And he takes the feed. Turns it aside. The Phantoms get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Off the glove.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Lehigh Valley's got a 1-goal lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Lehigh Valley's got possession at center. Volkov's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Here's a chance. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it whistle blows, stopping the play. Phone calls going off for interference.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Comets gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck over. And the save. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Quick feed to guard. Moves the puck across to Jass. The Phantoms take it along the wall. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Cuts to the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Tries to clear. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Gets the puck over to Hines. The Comets move to the offensive zone. Here's a shot. And there's the save on the play.
Hutton's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Bobkov's taking it from his own end. Takes a shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Feeds it to Markov. The Comets carry it along the wall. Takes a shot, and he had an answer with that save. The Phantoms will kill off a few extra seconds now. From center, they get into the attacking area. Oh, and I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, ooh, that would hurt even more.
The Comets win it in the defensive zone. Utica's looking to break out. The Comets looking against the half wall. And he makes it. Scores! They've tied it up. Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage of the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job of reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it.
Loses the coverage there. The Phantoms have the puck in the corner. Denies him in close. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Center ice now. He grabs the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Coughs it up on the play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Phantoms gain possession in their own end. Here's a shot, and there's the save. Slides the puck to Newtons. Utica's got him along the wall. The Phantoms take it across the blue line. Bobkov's going to play it from the back of the cage. Here's an opportunity. Denies him with a save.
Volkov's having himself a multiple-point game tonight, James, and it's almost as if he wants the puck. And yeah, there's a difference tonight. He's playing on his toes. He's calling for the puck. There's more communication. The body language is great. Everything he's doing is generating a vibe for his team and his line mates. He's been outstanding.
In the final moments of this period, the Phantoms have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Lehigh Valley's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Denies him in front. He got all of that one. Gets the puck in deep. Lehigh Valley's got the puck. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Jas. The Comets get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass across to Rempe. Good use of the body on the play. Takes that one right in the logo.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
The Phantoms came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Fans, tonight, the home team won is dropping $50 gift certificates to Delvin's. Proud sponsor of tonight's game. With 70 stores and 14 restaurants, Delvin's has it all.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, scores! And we are tied. New game here, Powder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Off the glove!
Hines doing a great job tonight of showing off his offensive skill set in this game here, James. Multiple opportunities on the net. He sticks with it. He's been sniffing in around the paint, and he finally converts. You can see sort of the weight come off of his shoulders right now. I expect the stick to be lighter in his hands, and wouldn't be surprised if he gets another one.
Gets it over to Yakupov. Lehigh Valley's got the puck against the boards. The Phantoms ready to go on the attack. Yakupov's looking around to the point. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset, much-needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Lehigh Valley's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Made the stop on that play. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Utica's got a hold of the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, blocker save. What a stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes the puck at the point. Here's a pass down low. Jas plays the puck. Takes the shot. Oh, denies it with the save. I think he got the block on. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back. Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? to give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Everyone has a role on the team. You have the high-flying flash and the goal scorers, and then you got the hard-nosed, gritty players who know how to get it done, and he is an example of this. Look at him on the hunt. He's not going to get rewarded with a point, but man, does he ever start this play with a huge body check that gains them possession.
Volkov's going to play it against the half wall. Tees it up from the blue line. Stops him cold. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Newtons takes the puck. Launches him into the boards. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Delayed penalty coming up here. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Comets will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity. Protect it.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Bobkov's got it against the boards. And he puts that one aside with ease. Dumps it into the ozone. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Big-time save and a big-time shot. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there. And if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Bobkov's got it along the wing. You'll need more than that to beat him. The Comets will play from the defensive zone. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Lehigh Valley's got possession of the puck.
There's always competition between the first and second unit on a power play, and the first unit's not going to like that they didn't capitalize, but the second's going to try and come out and finish.
Stops the rocket of a shot. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Uppsala's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. Cross slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Hard hit frees up the puck. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. And they'll start with possession. Takes a shot. Oh, comes up with the stop. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. The Phantoms play it along the wing. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Good stand-up hit. A chance to clear. Makes his presence known on the ice. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Here's a chance to set up now. Brilliant save, read it perfectly.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Comets take possession off the face-off. And we'll get a face-off after the puck hops into the bench.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And they get it out of harm's way. The Phantoms have it against the wall. Bobkov's got it in the defensive end. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Takes the puck behind the net. Lutzer's on the attack in the offensive zone. Tootin's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the back half of this period, Utica's clinging to this 4-3 lead. And off the draw, they win possession. Takes control of the puck. Scrum along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Volkov. Lehigh Valley's got it along the wall. Fires it! Makes the save! Great use of the wall on the pass. Lehigh Valley's gained possession along the boards. Too much traffic in the lane. Nice save from point-blank range. A shot. There's another stop.
He makes a... consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Officials called for the timeout. This is going to allow everyone to catch their collective breaths and try to come up with a strategy down the stretch here. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Phantoms are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. Guards won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And it goes right off his bucket. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. From the left side, takes it at center. The Phantoms have it from the corner. Lehigh Valley's got the puck against the half wall. Came up with the save on that play. The Comets have it now. And he loses control here. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Lehigh Valley's on the attack. Oh, what a save in front. Into the middle. Another power play opportunity coming up here. Utica's won the face-off deep in their own end. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. The Phantoms gain control of the puck. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Wow, this is a product of the game being so fast. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
The Phantoms will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Really tough call to take. I mean, it's the end of the third period. You're down by a goal. You got to find a way to generate some offense, and now you wind up shorthanded.
And now he passes up to Jas. Quick shot! What a save on that opportunity! Oh!
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Puck grab by Volkov. Fires it on net. Oh, he needed to make that save. The time running down. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Well, a complete team effort right from the goal all the way out to the front, and they continue to find ways to win.
Listen, James, when you're winning games, it's easy to have buy-in, right? Everything's working for you, so you're trusting the process, and that's where you see the real good habits. Tonight was another product of that.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.